Roman and Marlena. The reunion fans have been waiting for. A deep dive into Days of Our Lives' latest heartache and hope. Oh, Salem, you never fail to deliver the drama that keeps us glued to our screens day after day. If you've been tuning into Days of Our Lives lately, you know the tension in the Brady household has reached a boiling point. Roman Brady, that steadfast pillar of the Salem Police Department and the heart of the Brady clan, has hit his limit with Kate Roberts. And in true DOOL fashion, the cracks in their relationship aren't just showing, they're shattering wide open, paving the way for what could be one of the most emotional reunions in recent memory. Roman finding his way back to Dr. Marlena Evans. Let me paint the picture for you, because this storyline is dripping with betrayal, long-buried passion, and the kind of family loyalty that defines everything in Salem. Roman recently ended things with Kate, or at least he's made it crystal clear that their once fiery romance is on life support. The final straw? Kate's shocking scheme involving Roman's nephew, Johnny DiMera. We've watched Roman's face twist with fury as the truth came out. Kate lied to him, manipulated the situation, and dragged Johnny into a plagiarism lawsuit that threatened to destroy the young man's reputation and future. For a man like Roman Brady, whose entire life has been built on protecting his family, this kind of betrayal cuts deeper than any knife wound from his days on the force. Right now, the Brady home feels more like a battlefield than a sanctuary. Roman and Kate are sleeping in separate beds, the silence between them heavy with unspoken accusations. Kate, never one to back down from a fight, is seething with her own brand of anger. She's furious that Roman keeps turning to his ex-wife Marlena for support and advice. In Kate's eyes, Marlena isn't just an old flame, she's the ultimate threat, the one woman who has always held a piece of Roman's heart that Kate could never quite claim. But here's where the story gets deliciously complicated, and why longtime fans like me are buzzing with speculation. John Black has been gone for a full year now. A year of Marlena grieving, of the town feeling the absence of one of its most iconic heroes. John's larger-than-life presence, his adventures, his love for Marlena, his complicated ties to the DiMera family left a void that's impossible to ignore. Marlena has been navigating that loss with the grace and strength we've come to expect from her, but grief changes a person. It opens doors to the past, forces you to reevaluate what truly matters. And for Roman, watching the woman he once built a life with endure such pain has stirred up feelings he probably thought were long buried. Roman and Marlena share something profound, something that goes beyond the typical soap opera romance. They have history, real, messy, beautiful history. They were married. They raised twins together. Yes, those very same twins, Sammy and Eric, who have kept Salem in chaos for decades with their own roller coaster lives. Their connection was forged in the fires of countless adventures, kidnappings, possessions, memory wipes, corporate takeovers, and enough near-death experiences to fill a dozen scrapbooks. Roman was there for Marlena during some of her darkest times, and she stood by him through his battles with the DiMeras and his own identity struggles. That kind of bond doesn't just fade away, even when life pulls people in different directions. Now, with Roman's rage toward Kate reaching a fever pitch, the possibility of him reuniting with Marlena feels not just plausible, but inevitable. Picture it. Roman, exhausted from another day of trying to hold the Brady pub together while dealing with family crises, seeking solace in Marlena's cozy living room. The two of them sharing coffee, reminiscing about old times, their hands brushing accidentally as they reach for the same photo album. The chemistry is still there, I can feel it through the screen. Marlena's calm, therapeutic voice cutting through Roman's anger, reminding him of the man he truly is, honorable, protective, devoted. And Roman, with that signature Brady intensity, looking at her like she's the only steady light in a storm of DiMera machinations and Robert's deceptions. Kate knows it too. She's no fool. She's survived more schemes and scandals than most characters combined. The real threat isn't some external enemy anymore, it's the rekindling of Roman and Marlena's flame. Kate's anger isn't just jealousy, it's fear. Fear that the foundation she built with Roman is crumbling because of her own mistakes. She set up Johnny, a member of Roman's extended family, and in doing so, she crossed a line that the Brady Code of Ethics simply cannot forgive. Roman's reliance on Marlena isn't casual, it's emotional, it's intimate in that deep, soul-connecting way that soap operas do so well. Every conversation, every shared glance, chips away at whatever is left of Roman and Kate's partnership. As someone who's followed Days of Our Lives for years, I have to say this storyline has me hooked in a way that feels classic yet fresh. Remember the golden era when Roman and Marlena were the ultimate super couple? Their wedding, the twins' births, the drama with Stefano DiMera pulling strings from the shadows, it was epic. Then life happened. John's arrival, Marlena's possession by the devil, still one of the wildest arcs in soap history, Roman's presumed deaths and returns. The show has always excelled at circling back to these core relationships, giving them new layers of complexity. With John gone, Marlena's vulnerability makes a reunion with Roman feel organic, not forced. It's not about erasing John's memory. It's about two people finding comfort and strength in each other after unimaginable loss. But will it actually happen? That's the million-dollar question every fan is asking. Days of Our Lives writers love to tease these reunions, drawing them out with red herrings and side plot. We've seen Roman pull away from Kate in explosive confrontations at the pub, his voice booming as he lists her betrayals. Kate, in turn, has lashed out, accusing Marlena of inserting herself where she doesn't belong. The separate bed situation is pure soap gold visual storytelling at its finest, showing the emotional distance without a single word of dialogue. Expect more fireworks. Maybe a heated argument where Kate throws Marlena's past with John in Roman's face, or Roman defending Marlena with a protectiveness that reveals just how much he still cares. Expanding on the family dynamics makes this even richer. Think about Sammy and Eric the twins, who would undoubtedly have strong opinions on their parents getting back together. Sammy, with her fiery personality and history of meddling, might push for it, seeing it as a way to stabilize the family amid all the DiMera drama. Eric, more reserved but equally principled, could offer quiet support, especially if he's dealing with his own faith-based struggles. Then there's the younger generation. Johnny, caught in the middle of Kate's scheme, might turn to Uncle Roman for guidance, further cementing Roman's disillusionment with Kate. The ripple effects could touch the entire canvas. Paulina, Abe, the Hortons, even the Kyriakis clan watching from the sidelines with their own agendas. Dramatically, this has all the ingredients for powerhouse scenes. Imagine a quiet moment in the park where Roman and Marlena share a heartfelt conversation about loss. Roman opening up about feeling betrayed by someone he trusted. Marlena reflecting on a year without John. The camera lingers on their faces, the years melting away as old affection resurfaces. Or a confrontation at the Brady house. Kate walking in on Roman and Marlena in an innocent but charged embrace, sparking accusations that escalate into a full-blown screaming match. The writers could weave in flashbacks to their early days, reminding viewers why this couple mattered so much. And let's not forget the medical angle. Marlena, as a psychiatrist, might even counsel Roman through his anger, leading to deeper intimacy. Of course, nothing is certain in Salem. Twists could derail this path. A John Black return, always a possibility in Soapland, with those dramatic resurrections, a new suitor for Marlena, or Kate pulling off one last masterful scheme to win Roman back. Maybe she teams up with someone unexpected, like E.J. DiMera, to create more chaos. But the emotional groundwork is there. Roman's fury isn't fleeting. It's rooted in core values that Marlena embodies. Kate's actions have alienated him from the family-first ethos that defines the Bradys. Looking ahead, I believe this reunion storyline has legs. It could span months, building to a dramatic climax, perhaps a holiday episode where emotions run high, or a courtroom showdown tied to Johnny's lawsuit that forces Roman to choose sides definitively. Fans have been vocal online about wanting more focus on legacy couples, and Roman Marlena delivers that while honoring John's legacy through Marlena's growth. What do I think personally? As a longtime viewer, I'd love to see it. Not because Kate deserves to lose, she's a complex anti-heroine we can't help but root for sometimes, but because Roman and Marlena represent enduring love amid the madness. Their story reminds us that in Days of Our Lives, second or third or fourth chances are always possible. The past they share, the twins, the trials, the triumphs outweighs the present pain. Kate's realization that Marlena is the real threat is spot on, but it's not just romantic, it's about healing, family, and coming home. This speculation has me counting down the episodes. Will Roman fully pursue Marlena? Will Kate fight dirty, or finally face the consequences of her lies? The beauty of DOOL is that anything can happen, but the heart of the show lies in these character-driven moments. If the writers lean into the drama, the details, and the history, this could become one of the standout arcs of the year. Salem is about love, loss, and redemption, and right now, Roman Brady's heart seems poised to find its way back to the one woman who truly understands it.